Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you for joining. As always, if you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you will miss nothing coming from the channel. So, as you probably already seen in the title, I am doing a review of the viral TikTok sensation that is Nadine's hair braiding. Now, I wanted to give them a try ever since I saw them on TikTok just like everybody else. I was not planning to try them this soon, but due to my poor life choices and poor planning, this is the only option that I have. My birthday cruise is coming up real quick, and the hair that I typically get my hair, the shop that I typically get my hair braided at is going through a crisis. I don't know. They said the receptionist is gone for like a week, but I'm like, so the whole shop shuts down because the receptionist is gone? I'm confused. Anyway, I cannot find anywhere to get my hair braided. It is extremely short notice, and y'all know how braid shops are. So, Nadine's is pretty much my only option at this point. And I'm black, so I can't go on vacation without braids. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. So at this point, Nadine's is my only option. And I wanted to try them anyway, so why not, right? I'm currently deep conditioning my hair. I always deep condition before I get braids. I'm going to wash this out pretty soon and blow dry it. They say come washed and blow dried, otherwise you'll have to pay a $30 fee. I don't know why I have a lot of anxiety around this because I don't have an appointment, but they don't even take appointments, so I don't know why I'm anxious about that. But I don't know, I'm just anxious, so we'll see how this goes. I don't even know how much it costs. I know they had the TikTok special for $150 waist length knotless braids, but I don't do knotless. Knotless braids last like 3 to 5 business days in my hair, so I'm not doing knotless, period. Now, as much as I hate taking out small box braids, I think I'm getting small box braids, hopefully. Now, they open at 4 a.m. That is when I plan on pulling up because they say the weekends are their busiest time, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going on Friday because, again, poor life choices. So I'm going to get there at 4 a.m. Hopefully I am in and out. I've seen other reviews and they're like, I pulled up before and I was waiting to start. Which, I mean, it's not uncommon. Every time I go to get my hair braided, I'm waiting for the braider to show up. So I'm hoping that it's not too much of a wait. Like 30 minutes, I can see if it's like people ahead of me or whatever. But like, I truly want to be out by noon. That is what I'm hoping for. If I get there at 4 a.m. and I'm not out by 12. So again, not sure how much it's going to cost me. They take Zelle, Cash App, and cash. Duh, who doesn't take cash? So, I mean, we'll see what the price is when we get there. I am going on a birthday trip, so I'm going to get them a little bit longer than I would typically get them. So that usually comes with more costs, but whatever. We shall see. I'm going to wash out this deep condition and give it a blow dry. So here we are, fully blown out. This is almost 9 months after my big chop. It's a pretty decent sized fro. Probably gonna try to grab a power nap real quick and head out around 1:30 a.m. so I can get there at 4 and prayerfully be out by noon. I will keep you all updated. Fingers crossed that this goes well. Please. Okay, so I'm back. It is 1:45. Here's what had happened. So I pull up at 3:52 and I'm like, okay, I'm early. I see the lights on, but there's no like open sign or anything, and I don't want to just pull up before they're even open. So I sit in my car for a while. I see people going in. I'm like, are those braiders or are those clients? I don't know. I'm gonna just wait till 4. So I wait till 4 on the dot, walk in. People are already sitting down getting braided. So if you think 4 o'clock, you're early, no ma'am. People are getting braided at 4. So they have people getting braided and they have people sitting in chairs waiting for braiders to come in. So as soon as the braider come in, go to the chair, starts braiding. So like that overflow is full. And there's like a row of chairs right by the door. I got the last chair in the row by the door. So I'm like, okay. Thought I was doing something pulling up at 4, but I guess not. They did have a pretty good system. Like, people would move along as the breeders came in. They would say next. You would go to your chair. All of that. So I waited there for a while. Then I moved to the chair. Ultimately, I ended up in the overflow second salon. I think they have 3 altogether now. So I got to the second one. My hair started getting braiding. I guess talking is not a thing that I do. My hair, she started braiding my hair at 5. So an hour, not really a bad wait when you think about it. Braiders were just rolling in one after the other. So it was a pretty quick process if you got there at 4. Now for the people that got there after me, who knows? So I'm in the overflow section. She starts braiding my hair. I only had one person on my head the whole time. Now, this is Friday, which is one of their busier days. So I only had one person on my head. I saw like 2 people that had multiple people on their head, but a majority of the people getting braided had one person on their head. However, the girl braiding my hair braided very fast, and the 2 braiders beside me braided very fast. So everybody I saw was braiding fast, except for one. But 2 other people was already on her head, so it really didn't matter that she was going very slow. Like I said, she started braiding my hair at 5 o'clock, and I was finished at 10:35. I was hoping for 9, 10:35, not that bad, not too far off. The reason I'm just getting here at 1:45 is because traffic was nuts. If you live in the DMV area, you already know. It's just absolute garbage. So, you're going to have to figure out the driving situation. That is the one negative thing I can say about the whole experience, was the traffic on the way back. Going up was love, obviously. 3 in the morning, ain't nobody on the road. But coming back, oh my gosh, it was the absolute worst. But that has nothing to do with Nadine's. So, don't hold that against them. Let's see what else. You very professional. I didn't see anybody in there complaining. There was one lady that was sitting in the chair for a long time, and nobody really addressed her, and you could see it on her face that she was kind of annoyed by the people going to the other shop and next and all this, and still nobody helped her. But she was getting braids over locks, so I think they were just waiting for the braider that would do them over the locks. Other than that, I mean, smooth sailing. Ask you your hair color, ask you the style. They did ask a lot of show me a picture, which I thought was weird. Because I was like, I'm getting box braids. And she was like, you have a picture? I'm like, no, because they're box braids. But somebody eventually explained it and she got it. I think the confusion maybe came in because they have a special for knotless. I wasn't getting knotless. Y'all know how I feel about knotless. So maybe that was her confusion. I don't know. But a lot of people were asking for pictures of styles. And it's like, I don't know, maybe they might call them different. Maybe they might call the style something different. They were just making sure that's what you were asking for. But they clarified what you wanted, told you how much it cost, and got the braiding. I know y'all are like, girl, take the bottom off. Let's see the hair. I got y'all. Here are my birthday vacation braids from Nadine's in the DMV. I have to say, I love them. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you're in the DMV area and you can relatively easily get to Nadine's, I highly, highly suggest it. Now, next time I go, I'm probably going to take the train. Because the traffic, I can't. But if you live in Maryland, I don't know what you're doing if you're not going to Nadine's. Now, these braids did take, 5.5 hours, which is not bad with one person braiding your hair. And look at how long. These are waist length box braids in 5.5 hours. My regular shop would take that long to do mid-back, and they would be gigantic. These are small. Like, the braiding is good. The only small nitpicky thing is this part feels a little ball-headed to me. Like, I feel like these could have been split into two and it would have looked better. Maybe she was tired. I don't know. She did say they're taking a while because they're so long. But, I mean, if I had to nitpick, that's what I would say. But I love them. Like, I typically don't get braids this long, but if you're black and it's your birthday, you're obligated to get very, very long braids or hair or sew-in something. Again, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. So, if you're in the DMV area, you need your hair braided, run. Don't walk to Nadine's. Like, the only... Oh, I keep saying the only thing. The only thing. But, for real, the only thing about the braider is she put a lot of gel on my hair. I don't use that much gel because typically my hair just lays down with water and like a little bit of cream, but she put a whole bunch of gel. I don't know how that's going to look in a couple days, if it's going to give that white effect that it typically does, but hopefully it'll be alright. It is tight, but not like a bad tight. Like the tightness you would want your fresh braids to be, but not like, oh my gosh, I have a headache because of these braids. So, like, again, very nitpicky complaints if I had to complain. So, go to Nadine's. You don't even need an appointment. I was super anxious about the no appointment thing. I don't know why, because they literally say you don't need one. But, yeah, walk in, tell them your style. Get there on time. Before 4 if you can, because apparently they'll let you in and start the braiding if you're there before 4. So, I highly recommend it. Wonderful experience. Make it a day if you're not from the DMV area. I don't know. Oh, almost forgot. These were 180 USD. Can you believe it? $180 for waist length small box braids that took 5.5 hours. Now I think I may have been misquoted, but I asked again and she said 180, so I was like, say no more. Again, run, do not walk to Nadine's. 10 out of 10 experience for me. Again, waist length, $180. What more could one ask for? Exactly, nothing. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you have hair and you want to braid it and you live close to, I think it's Bowie, Maryland, somewhere in Maryland, hit up Nadine's. No appointment necessary. They open at 4 a.m. Get there early. They might start braiding you early. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are their light days. So I'd imagine that is when they have multiple people on your head instead of just the one. Friday, again, is a heavy day, so I get that everybody can't have multiple people on their head. But the one person that was on my head braided super fast. So, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the real deal. I have seen some reviews that weren't super great. I'm trying to tell you, just, if I'm actually ignore it. I have heard some reviews saying that, like, the experience wasn't that great. Give them another try. Could have been having a bad day. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Go to Nadine's to get your hair braided. Make sense? Cool. Great. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm working off of like 45 minutes of sleep. Well worth it, as you can see. But I will see you guys on the next video. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you will miss nothing coming from the channel. Alright, until the next video. Bye.